as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
He's crashing. He's slam.
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
6-0 our score after one. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
You got nothing. No.
Block now to throw. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Put that team on the front. Check. Let's go, Mike 50.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
50's the mark. Watch the screen. 22 check bomber.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Check 43. 25. Check 25.
Block working out of the gun. Flush to his right. The Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
56, Mike, 56. 56 to Mike, boy, 56. Check 56. Coming. Yellow. Get him, you got it.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
With the handoff to
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
56, check 56. 2 yards, right there. 56, Mike, 56, right there.
From the 41, Mahomes flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
At the 42-yard
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. That one complete to Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down, right near the 24. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lock to throw on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 41.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
44, Mike, 44. 3 buds. Check it out, Reed. Shoot. Go on. Slam.
Lock gonna throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
Is good.
So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6 our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lock. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
46-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 44 is Mike. Check. Watch the slant. Watch the Charlie.
Block now on first down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
After the sack on first down, Locke got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6.
The score, Broncos 13, Chiefs 6. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Judy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st down, Kansas
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Mahomes now to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. 3rd down here. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And returning it, here's Hamler. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
28-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
3rd down.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's checking. Hey, 57. Check 15. Jump.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Here we go. 57's the mark. 57. Don't get nervous. Check out. Check 52. Motion. Attack.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 27-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they enjoy this 4th quarter lead, starting out 1st and 10 now following the missed field goal. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. goes.
Drew Lock, sack.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check 13, check 13.
Here's Lock. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Lock. And that is incomplete. And that went off the mark a little late with a throw.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And all the way down to the 29. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 49, check 49, check 49.
Here's Locke back near his goal line. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Come off the ball. Check 26, check 26. Switch, switch. Delta. 52. Let's go.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Locke with the throw, caught by Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Locke going to throw it here. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Locke working out of the gun. Oh, he'll air this one deep. It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
45-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Check three. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Wild 64 weak. He's coming. We got double up.
Shotgun snap to Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Locke off of play action. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Broncos, they move a step closer to 500 as their record.